But this is going to be my June favorites video. I have to get this up, so let's go. My first favorite has been this Mahogany Teak Wood Spray by Bath and Body Works. It's more of a manly, fragrancy scent, but I think you guys will really love this if you go try it out. It's one of my favorites. I absolutely love this. Oh, smells so good. And then I just love it. It smells kind of manly is the best way to describe it. It smells like a man's perfume, cologne almost, but with just more of a feminine touch to it. It smells really good. I love it. It's by Bath and Body Works. It's awesome sauce. Another favorite this month of mine, I should actually put these together. Another two favorites this month of June of mine has been my Sephora Triple Action Cleansing Water. It reminds me of the dermal one. Oh, I can't think of the name. It's always on Beautylish, and I've talked about it before. This reminds me of that cleansing water. This removes all of your makeup, even waterproof makeup, oddly enough. It works really well. It's by Sephora. This is $6. This is the travel size. I have the gigantic size that's like $20, and it's like this huge. Like, it's huge. So this is a nice size for somebody who doesn't use a lot of makeup, but I go through a lot of makeup, and I've also noticed that this has cut out me using makeup wipes, and also, what's the other thing? Me using makeup wipes to clean my face at night. So, in conjunction with talking about the water, I have this nifty little makeup eraser towel, and I keep forgetting to mention this. I bought this from Sephora for 20 bucks. This is amazing, you guys. I use this with cotton pads to take off my makeup, and then I take this and go wipe all my face off and cleanse it, and then do whatever else I need, and it works wonders. This really has helped me cut out using makeup wipes on my face. It has really helped me a lot. So those two things together. And then another favorite of mine, this is a new bottle. I haven't busted this open yet because I'm using a different toner that I had open, but I just finished one of these. I had it for like 3 months and used it. The Myriad Clarifying Toner. I really believe this has helped me keep my little face demons, as Bunny likes to call them, which I love that term, face demons. Oh my god, that's awesome. I really believe this has helped me to keep the face demons away, and I think this does a great job of it. I want to repurchase another bottle so I have a backup always. My next fave, I've had used this constantly since I bought it. It's the MAC Prep and Prime Face Protection Visage SPF 50. I love this. I love this on my face. This is amazeballs. It's just awesome. I love using this thing. I still have a lot left in here, oddly enough. And I bought this, I think, in February or April. But this is one of my favorite items I have. I love it. The next item I've been using is very similar to that. It's the TARTE 30 Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Sunscreen Lotion. I love this. Now, I use this only on my face, but I'm sure you can use it everywhere. But you're saying to me, Melissa, you bought a sunscreen lotion for your face for 30 bucks. Or maybe more. I'm not exactly sure the price. Yeah. This is not like ordinary sunscreens that you buy in the store. This does not feel greasy on the face. It does not make the face feel more oily. It really is just a sunscreen to protect the face, and it helps the face. And it's nice to wear underneath makeup, where I find that some sunscreens in the store are not good to apply underneath makeup. So I bought this specifically for the fact that I could wear it underneath my makeup, which is why I love it. Okay, next phase have been this C palette starter kit from these are Makeup Geek shadows. Everybody raves about Makeup Geek shadows on Facebook, on YouTube I should say. This is the starter kit. You get these are ordinary Makeup Geek shadows. These are not the foiled ones, which I do have the foil ones because I have the Las Vegas kit, and if I'm not mistaken, the Las Vegas one has foil ones in it. I do love this kit though. This is a nice everyday palette for everyday wear. I think this is beautiful, and I especially love the golden, brown, and red tone ones. Sunburnt red tone copper is like my favorite color, and it's so hard to find it in eyeshadows. Every time I look at an eyeshadow brand, it's hard to find it. But I found it in Makeup Geek. I found it in Kat Von D, especially does them really well. I love her sunburnt copper tones. Saucebox. I have a Saucebox Etude palette, which I really love them in. And so this is just a really nice everyday palette, and this has my favorite sunburnt copper tone in it. The next fave has been my Natural Matte Palette by Too Faced. Now, I rarely wear mattes. I'm not a matte girl. I don't like mattes. I find that when I try to use mattes, they generally make my face look muddy in appearance, my eyes look muddy in appearance, and then I have to go wash them off and try the palette all over again to get the look I want to accomplish. So, this palette doesn't do that to me though. That's what I love about this palette. It does not do that to me. You can use these and have the colors you want, the bright colors, the mid-tone range colors, and the dark colors. That's what I love about this nudes palette from Too Faced. And in the past, I had problems with 10 palettes like this from Too Faced. Some of the colors work, other colors don't work. Not in this palette. This one, all of the colors have worked for me. They all glide on nicely. They're all creamy and smooth. I just love them. Love them. And then, next favorite is Hawaiian Tropical Island Sport Ultra Light High Performance Sunscreen Light Tropical Scent SPF Broad Spectrum 30 UVA, UVB Protection Non-Greasy Won't Clog Pores Water and Sweat Resistant 80 minutes. This is recommended by the Skin Cancer Foundation Active. Okay, I love this. Last year, Sam Sherman introduced me to the Hawaiian one that's like this, that's in a light tone bottle. I don't have that one anymore. I actually always throw my sunscreens out. I keep them for a year and then I toss them, regardless if there's sunscreen in them or not, because I feel like they go bad. So this is my new one. I just bought this. It was buy one, get one free. I really, really am loving this. It works great on those days that I'm out in the sun, at the zoo, sweat my butt off with the kids. I love this, love this, love this. It's an amazing sunscreen. It's one of my faves. And it is, excuse me, it is not greasy. That's the last 2 years. Okay, my next favorite thing is my setting powder, Prep and Prime Press setting powder by MAC. I don't know if you can tell, but there's like a slight dent in it already. I've been using this since I bought it in January. It's transparent finishing powder, press powder. I love this. I love this. I love this. This is great for setting underneath the eyes with the Pro Longwear Concealer, because I find that if I use any other powder but MAC for my Pro Longwear Concealer, it creases on me, which I hate. So this, I feel like, works really well. It's finely milled, which is what you want in a powder. It's so finely milled that it does not leave, like you can barely see it on my finger. It does not leave a chalky tints to it, which is when you can tell powders are not finely milled, is if they have a chalky feeling to them, or they're chalky or come off chalky. They are not that finely milled. This is finely milled where I just swipe it on and it goes on transparent. You can't even tell. It feels smooth to the touch on my skin. I just love this powder. This is a repurchase in the future. It's just amazeballs. I love it next to my NARS crystal powder. Like, these two are my favorite powders that I own right now. And the cat's trying to get in my bedroom. Hopefully he doesn't knock down the door. My next favorite has been the MAC Soft and Gentle Highlight. I love this highlight because when you are in the sun, I don't know if you can see it, I swatched it right there, but when you are in the sun, it's a very reflective light to it, but it's so soft and gentle that you can't even tell you're wearing it. Like, it's even softer. Like, Mary Luminizer goes overboard. Like, this is just like, oh, you turn and it's like, oh, look at that reflective, wait, was it reflecting kind of highlight? So I love this highlight. It's so beautiful. It works great. I use this sometimes to even set underneath my eyes after I put my setting powder. I'll put this underneath my eyes to reflect away from the dark circles that are there. So I really, really, really am loving this highlight, you guys. And before I forget to mention, my favorite brushes for the month, of course, you knew this was coming. I practically own all of them. Even this one. This one's not a part of the collection. This is by another brand. This is the Lorac Contour Brush. I'm really loving this. This one with the Lorac Contour Kit. That'll be in next month's favorites. But my Real Technique brushes are always my favorite brushes. I use them on a daily basis, constantly. For everything from powder to setting underneath the eyes to even contouring with. These are just awesome brushes. I love these setting brushes. And if you hear any noise, you guys, I try to record when it's quiet, but if you hear any noise, that's my neighbors, okay? They are just rude people. They don't care what you're doing. They will just run and down the stairs. They just don't care. They have no respect. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to talk about is my bronzer that I contour with. Now, I have bronzers for highlighting, for warming up the face, but this is the only bronzer that I feel lately that actually allows me to contour. And that is the Bahama Mama, and this is what it looks like, Bahama Mama bronzer by The Balm, okay? I love this bronzer, and when I first bought it, I was like, holy heck, how am I going to wear that? Because if you don't know The Balm, then you should know that all of their products, regardless of the product, a little bit goes a long way. And if you don't use it correctly, it can turn into a big old clown face real quick. So, my favorite contour has been the Bahama Mama bronzer. I've been loving this. This is what it looks like. I can barely see because this light is blinding me, but that's what it looks like right there. It contours really well. It's good for contouring. I'll use this in the hollows of my cheek. I'll contour with it, and then I'll take another bronzer and warm up the rest of my face with it. But that's been my fave the last couple of months. Finally, I have a few more products in here, but this is another one of my faves. The Murad Invisible Protecting Shield SPF Broad Spectrum 30 treats, blurs, protects. So it treats your face very much like IT Cosmetics. It blurs your pores. I love this. But this is this is 65 bucks, you guys. That's why I am hesitating to always mention this in my faves, because it's 65 bucks and I know people don't have 65 bucks. But it's so worth the price. I love it. And it also, I wear this on days when I just don't even want to wear anything and I'm just running out and I know I have to go out quick, but I don't have time to put makeup on. I put this on and my face just looks amazing. Just amazing. I love this. So this is, as I was saying, this is amazing. It's Invisible Perfecting Shield. It protects blurs. It's great in the sun. I really, really love to wear this in the sun. And I wear it on days where I'm just simply going bare face. Nothing else but bare face. Okay, my next favorite it's a new item, but I've loved this since I started using this. This is the Oil Control Lotion by MAC. And last year I was using the CeraVe one. I believe it was CeraVe, CeraVera, one of the two. It's a drugstore brand. But I started using this year as a recommendation by my friend Melissa Rodriguez. By the way, has a YouTube channel of her own, so go check her out because she's that awesome. I love this from MAC. It's the Oil Control Lotion. I think it works really well. It's been working amazing on me. And I've been combining this with the new MAC foundation. which I have in here as well. The Pearl Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. This is waterproof, honey. I had this on for like 9 hours one day through sweating, everything. Like, I was running around with my head chopped off. It was hot as Hades outside, and I was wearing this, and it's just awesome. Just awesome. I love this. So these two combined work amazing on me and last all day. So I love these two items. MAC, keep it up. I am just loving MAC. Okay guys, I'm back. So the next two items I want to mention I've been mixing together because one is light and it's a little too dark for my skin, but the other one is fair and it's amazing with my skin. It's Your CC but better 50 SPF 50 cream. I love this. Love this by IT Cosmetics. This is the thing I wore practically all last summer and I still have a lot left and been using it the rest of the summer. This is the new one, which is the illuminating one and light. This is the new one, which is the illuminating one and light, and it's also SPF 50. This one has more of a glittery effect to it. Although you do know the glitters in the package when you apply the makeup. You don't notice them when you look far away. Only when you look close up, in my opinion. But if you don't want that illuminating, like I just rolled around in a glitter ball look on your face, if you don't want that kind of illumination, I would definitely go and mix the two together because I find that it gives me a nice glow, but it's not so dewy, not so bright illuminating look. So I really love mixing the two of these together. They're just amazeballs. And IT Cosmetics in the summertime is like my favorite makeup brand ever. I am constantly wearing IT Cosmetics in the summertime. I actually did 2 new blogs on IT Cosmetics, and I've been talking about IT Cosmetics a lot lately. They are my favorite brand. If you haven't tried them, please go check them out. They are so worth the price. They're good for your skin. They have a lot of antioxidants in them, a lot of vitamins. They're just amazing. I just love these two together. So please, plus I just bought the brand new IT Cosmetic items. Like, I have IT Cosmetics over here. Sorry, I keep knocking stuff out. I have IT Cosmetics over here on my desk because I'm going to be trying to wear IT Cosmetics all week. They're that amazing. Okay, the next thing is from IT Cosmetics as well. It's their Tight Lining Mascara. It's full lash length 3-in-1 eyeliner primer mascara. Okay. Alright guys, this is for getting in really close to your eyes because it doesn't bother you or irritate you. That tiny one, look at that tiny one. I love this mascara for not tight lining really, not primer really, but as mascara on my lower lashes. I will apply this to my lower lashes and sometimes a little bit on my upper lashes. Then I'll go in with the new Hello full length lash one that just came out that looks very much like this, and I'll use that on my upper lashes. I love the two together. I love this combined with any mascara. It's just amazing. It's one of my faves. I love it, you guys. It's just amazing. I love it. Then the next thing that I've been loving is a recommendation from Sam Riley, who is Sammy's Makeup Corner. She talked about this with Coffee Break with Dani. It's a YSL Tint and Oil, and I forget what this one is. It's in pink. It's pink something. Tint and Oil number 8. It says on here. But it's a pink one on the Sephora website. And I'll try to list it in the video if I remember to look it up. But that's exactly what it is. It looks like this. And it makes sure it has... When you apply it on your lips, it has a watermelon smell, but it at first feels oily. And it gives your lips a nice little shine to them. And it smells almost like watermelon. Yeah, there it hits me, the watermelon smell. But it feels so good on your lips. It's like a lip gloss, but very high-end. And it changes your lips. It gives your lips, if you let it sit for a few minutes, it'll give your lips a nice little tint to them. And it reminds me very much of the Je ne sais quoi Vitality Lip Blush by IT Cosmetics, which is Your Pink But Better. So it's like this lip balm, which it looks, oh crap, I just smashed it. That's just great, Mel. Dork that I am. Okay, anyway, it looks like this, and if you put this on, it looks clear, but when you put this on your lips, it gives you your own natural pink lip tint. Like your own, it makes your lips, it's your lips but better. The YSL lip balm oil does the same thing. I love these two items. This is my favorite. I've had this for the last year. I need to buy a backup of it. This is Je ne sais quoi Vitality Lip Flush. This is everybody's favorite on YouTube. It's that amazing. I love, love, love this item. Okay. Now, the next products I'm going to talk about are MAC's Prep and Prime Eye Base. This, you guys, is almost like, let me see if I can put a little bit on here. There you go. This is what it looks like right there on my knuckle. And then when you smooth it out, and that's a lot, I put a lot on here. When you smooth it out, it feels like Urban Decay's anti-aging primer, but when you put it over your eyelids and you let it sit there after it looks like Urban Decay's anti-aging primer, this thing becomes like MAC's Painterly. Let it dry for a few minutes, let it sit there for a few minutes, and it becomes like MAC's Painterly paint pot, and it disguises the veins in your eyes. Okay, and then the next thing that I've been loving is by Becca. It's the Shimmering Skin Perfector Press in Copper. This is the limited edition copper one, you guys. This is so beautiful. So beautiful. I want the Jaclyn Hill one, but this one is my first Becca highlighter ever. And my friend Melissa Rodriguez, again, Mel convinced me for this, and I bought it. And I don't, because my skin is so light, it doesn't work really well on me as a highlighter, but I do like using this over my blush and making it almost like a blush on my cheeks and giving me a highlighted blush look. Like you can't tell, like you think there's a highlighter there, and there is a highlighter there, but you can't tell if it's highlighter or blush. That's how I like to use it. My next favorite thing has been MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer and NC15. I love this concealer. This is awesome. My Naked Skin and Fair Neutral. I've been loving this as Sammy XL. I think Makeup by Sammy XL. Sorry, I can't remember her YouTube name, but Sammy E. As Sammy E pointed out, this does oxidize when you put it underneath your eyes, but I'm addicted to this concealer. It's creamy, it's smooth. It's between light and heavy cream texture. It's just the right cream texture for underneath the eyes and for brightening it up and for using it as a concealer. But it's not so light enough that it's going to sink into my wrinkles, and it's not so heavy enough that it's going to cake up on me. It's just the perfect texture. That's what I love about that. And then finally, these lip products here. This is by Murad. This is the Rapid Collagen Infusion for Lips Age Reform. I love this by Murad. This is basically, it's kind of like a lip filler more than a plumper. It fills in the wrinkles or the fine lines on your lips, and you can put it on and let it settle into your lips for a few seconds, and then put a matte lipstick over it, and your matte lipstick won't show up. Like Kat Von D's matte lipsticks are really matte, really drying. But I put first a little lip balm, first this, then lip balm, then Kat Von D's lipsticks on my lips, and my lips look smooth and amazing, and you don't see all the fine lines that are normally in my lips. I love that about this thing. The second thing, the final things are my faves are, this is Twig by MAC. I love this. This reminds me of Kat Von D's Lolita. Dose of Color Stone, and what's the other one? I can't remember. There's another one that I like that is like a brown reddish tone to it. But this is perfect. And I love this. So if you want stone, I think that Twig is a really great version of it, along with Spirit. Now, Spirit, I think, matches Stone and Lolita much more than Twig does, but I think these both are great, and it depends on your lip color. It really does. If your lips, my lips are a little darker in general color. My lips are a little darker, so I feel like Spirit works better, but Twig can also work if your lips are a little lighter in color, a little paler in flesh on the lip line. And then finally, Viva Glam 2. I love this color. It's unique. It's amazing. It's like a rose mauve brown tone in my opinion. But that's how it looks on my lips. And it could just be my lip color messing with it. But it's so pretty. It's like a rose mauve tone and it's one of my favorites. I've been loving MAC a lot lately. So, I hope you guys liked that favorites video. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you come back for more. Sorry I seem to talk so fast. I do that a lot. I noticed that myself. I'm just really excited to get these videos done because I really have time to do them. That's why I've been trying to write more blogs. I hope you guys check all my favorite items out. As always, my favorite YouTubers are listed below along with my social medias. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Google+, Snapchat now, and Facebook, all at Melly H YouTuber or Melly H YouTube. I think Snapchat's the only one that's Melly H YouTube. Please follow, subscribe, like, comment. I